Hi everyone, I'm Dulanga and welcome to Aligned and Flowing. So today I thought I'd share a concept that I've been practicing and that has made a world of difference for me. So typical for highly driven and ambitious women, I studied both law and finance. And there was this lesson in Con Law 101 on separation of powers. Essentially, this means that the state has three organs: the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. The purpose of having these separate organs is to have a system of checks and balances. Essentially, in an ideal state, the different organs would hold each other accountable. Now, let's take that to the corporate world. Companies have boards of directors, and on that board, you would have both executive directors and non-executive directors. Executive directors are essentially employees of the company, and non-executive directors are independent strategic advisors. They would come from different backgrounds and have different skill sets and provide strategic insight to the board. Again, the purpose of having a vibrant board of directors is for insight and to hold the executive team accountable. Now, I've been applying that concept to my life. So I realized that more often than not, we end up discussing the same set of problems with the same set of friends, and that doesn't necessarily bring new insight, perspective, or objectivity to the table. So for me, my personal board of directors looks like someone who can give me career advice, someone who can give me medical advice, someone who can give me fitness advice, someone who can give me spiritual advice, someone who can give me style advice. So this doesn't necessarily mean that you don't rely on your own intuition. I'm someone who absolutely relies on my own intuition and my own reasoning, and I'm not scared to follow through with that. But by having a set of individuals who I can trust to be objective has made a world of difference. So, for example, I have a mentor who is in her 70s and is an absolutely amazing lawyer. She loves what she does and she's good at it. And I can count on her to give me objective feedback. On my health vertical, if you will, over the last couple of years, I struggled with some health issues, and I would just go to so many doctors and be so upset by conflicting advice. Eventually, I found a doctor, also a professor, who specializes in women's health, and listening to her advice has made an incredible difference. On to fitness. I'm someone who's been going to the gym for over 10 years, but over the last few years, I was just doing the same routine at the gym. My workout was usually a quick workout, and it felt like something that I was ticking off the list, and I was not necessarily pushing myself. Over the last couple of months, I thought, I'm going to work with a trainer who has expertise in fitness. And working with him meant that I would be changing my schedule every 2 months. I'd be working more on my technique and pushing myself. And my body can just feel the difference. Now, it's not that I can't do the research myself, but it's just that this person who is giving me insight, let's say on fitness, is a trainer, and that is his job. So he is more likely to be on top of the right technique and the right approach than I would. So essentially, it's about having people with different skill sets and expertise, so they give strategic insight and input to your life. Because let's face it, we need people who are objective enough, and even our best friends may sometimes be concerned about offending us or hurting our feelings, and it's always good to have different people who you can rely on to be objective. Plus, it helps if they are few steps ahead of you on the path. For me, I'm somewhat of a spiritual seeker, so I do have coaches and guides who are ahead of me on the path. And essentially, having different people on my personal board with skills, insight, and perspectives on areas that I want to expand and evolve on has made a world of a difference. So, to any of you interested, I would highly recommend that you try it. It's been a game changer for me, and who knows, it might be a game changer for you. Until next time.